Alright, decided to do another video here, this time on this Numpad keypad. Now, of course, why, you're probably asking, why would you get something like this? There's 75% boards, etc. Yes, I originally had one, and then I decided to get the 60% board to save space. And yeah, getting that wouldn't save space, I get it. And the old board is a Redragon, but I find they have kind of fixed the switches a bit. There's a nice click compared to the old board that I had. I can't remember what board that was, but this one is nice and clicky. They are, I believe, red switches. So if you decide to get a Redragon, go anything that has red switches. They might be a lot better than they used to be. I hope that all boards have been upgraded because this one is just beautiful. But yeah, back to the Numpad here. It is called a yeah, there we go. APAYADO or something. I don't know. It's just one of those weird names they give for products overseas, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's supposed to be red switches under here as well. And I kind of like the looks of the Redragon, and this kind of went with it as well. So, if you got stuck buying a 60% and didn't know what you were getting into, kind of like me, forgetting that these keys are very important to have for DOS-related games or other games that take use of them. So, yeah, sure, I can make macros for certain keys and have them stuck on it, but I don't know. You're gonna miss out when you're needing certain keys, and there's not really like any specific macro buttons where you can just map a specific key. No, you're gonna be mapping over, your letters and whatever. But yeah, so I got back to this guy here. It's great. I have the Numpad key. As you can see, it's red when on and off. There you go. Of course, it does have LEDs, but the website is not accurate. It is not RGB. They are just specific color LEDs. So yeah, that's red. It's going to stay red. So when you hold the function key, this will turn them on. These are your brightness settings as well, so you can dim it and then have them completely off. And your 5 key will change the patterns, etc. I kind of like the patterns a little bit, but because they aren't really specific RGB, they're kind of janky, not really cool. Kind of more look more or less like Christmas lights on a keyboard. But yeah, it's kind of cool to have. I just find it easier access to have my numbers there. When you're doing the pin key code or whatever. Yeah. So if you are looking for this specific numpad key, I will leave a link in the description. It is from AliExpress, and it didn't actually take too long to get shipped, which was great. And yeah, you see that little black thing there? That is a screw. At first, I wasn't sure what it is, but yeah, pretty cool little keyboard. I recommend it if you are in need of it. And yes, I got my little Redragon little bar here, so it's good for the wrist. I wouldn't say it's very cushiony, but it's good to leverage your wrist a bit. So yeah, that's all I have to show you today. If you want it, go to the link. This is I believe I did a video on this before. What was it? Fizz or Fizz keyboard, 60%. And get that there. And of course, this leverage bar you can get from Redragon as well. And I did get this mouse pad that had a crappy keyboard. Yes, it needs to be cleaned. And I did show you the HyperX, which is just simply amazing. The DPI settings are beautiful. Being wired, I mean, sure, okay, Bluetooth is pretty good to have as well. But do not go 2.4 gigahertz. They are garbage. They will not have good connection if you have other 2.4 gigahertz devices on the same channel. And when it comes to a mouse, as far as I know, you can't change a channel on the mouse, so yeah, you're stuck with what you get. Anyways, that's it, and bye for now.